I think we're live. Welcome back. I think we're live. Please tell me we're live. Please, please, please. Perfect. Okay. Let's get straight into it. I'm a little bit late, so let's get straight into it. Machias and Deusis are now on the title screen. Very nice. Wait. But no fear, Emma? But they're here. It's fucked up. Last time we ended off, we had finished everything for day 1 in Bareahard, and we're going to go straight into day 2. Huh? That's... Father. Huh? What? I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, Father. Father? This isn't Eustace. Although I'm here but for a short time, I, Eustace, have returned to... Enough. As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will do nothing that brings shame upon myself, nor upon the Albarea name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent. Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask? Jesus, would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my classmate? I have no time for pleasantries. If I require anything of you, you will be contacted. Alright, Duke Albarea. I kinda wanna give Eustace not like the gross, like... Not gross. I don't know. I was giving him a weird voice before. ... What was that all about? B, that's not really... That was the almighty Duke Albarea, was it? The head of one of the 4 great houses and the man in charge of this entire province. Indeed. And by some strange twist of fate, my father as well. Eustace? ... I've spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms, then find something to eat? That sounds good to me. I'm starving. My voices are not on point today, so far, yet. At this point, Rain and the others returned to their rooms for a much-needed shower. Then, after a short rest, they headed to a restaurant in the central plaza for dinner. Are we sitting where Hassan and Olruda? I can't remember his name. The other one. We literally are. That's funny.
The breeze here feels wonderful.
The food was delicious too. Agreed.
I can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles. Do you dine here often, Eustace?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury, though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm too.
Yes, for a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients. Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Eustace stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc. Probably nothing to worry about.
It was Celtic for you last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well...
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
I kind of figured that much.
We are doing much better this time. That much is true.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today. But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we had the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
The dirty nobles.
First, we find out
and
taxes are rising throughout the province. Then we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it. But you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well,
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent.
I'd argue the most powerful, but I digress.
And roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So you're suggesting that's why the provincial army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Ah, the travails of youth. How noble and beautiful they are.
I forgot what he sounded like, and I'm kind of upset that I got it pretty close.
It's you.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
Ha ha! It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron. I see you've completed a hard day's work already. How splendid!
yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I most certainly will. Though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel. I'd heard that Duke Alberea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friends?
This is a trick question.
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end. Be it the lovely luster of success or the sad splendor of failure.
Who does he think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated. Almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble. Like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger
How did he know?
is that he knew we only have one day left here.
You're right.
We told him of our field study, but never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here.
To be fair, it is kind of like it's a fair assumption, but it's not the kind of thing that you would say out loud. Like you'd think like, oh, they must be here for the weekend. But you wouldn't say it so confidently.
Between him and that silver object, we've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
That's just you guys. You have to do yourselves proud. Anyway.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Wow, I yawned and Fee hadn't yawned yet. That's crazy. Dot dot dot.
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is. A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke. Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
What?
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago. In other words, I am his bastard son.
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
I'm sure you have your differences, but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one.
Dot dot.
What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly. There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. There wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Who's texting me? No one's texting me.
I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance after all.
I know it can, and you're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow, and that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree, it wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Hear, hear. Good night, Eustace.
Pleasant dreams.
Shade at Machias when he's still awake and listening to everything. ... I was gonna say, the shade at Machias when he's supposedly asleep. More AP.
Drinks are on me someday.
Someday. Here's the envelope Lord Rufus entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well. Got the new field study envelope. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you'll excuse me then, should you require anything further, please do not hesitate to let me know. I don't know why that's the voice I decided on for the general manager. Ugh. Alright, let's see what my brother's given us for today. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious. Field Study Day 2 assigned tasks. North Kurtzen Highway Monster. We have received word that a dangerous monster roams the North Kurtzen Highway. This is bad news for our hotel, so may I ask someone to please take care of it? Oh, that was the... damn. I don't want to read that over in the southern accent. Venus Mantrap, location Stonebridge leading to Keldic on the North Kurtzen Highway. A bite of nostalgia. I'd like to request someone's help in gathering a number of ingredients I need to make a particularly nostalgic dish. For more details, come find me at the Sorcier, a restaurant in the Central Plaza from Hammond, and that I assume is Eustace's uncle. Another well-balanced assortment. You know, I would be surprised if Rufus had predicted what happened yesterday from the very start. You're saying he intended to give us a first-hand look at the problems between the nobles and the commoners? If that's true, I'm impressed. His reputation is well earned. Sure does seem that way. I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We have only one day left. Jesus Christ. We have only one day left before he must depart on a... Jesus Christ, man. What's happening? We have only one day left before we must depart on our return voyage to Trista. We should set out as...
Eustace Albarea.
What is it, Machias Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
That's crazy insight uses. That's crazy.
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Reen and...
Machias.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that. Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Lord Eustace.
Arno? What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bareahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Grace may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Oh, shut up, Eustace.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Eustace any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
Oh, Jesus. That's crazy.
Stop that! Just stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe. Reen, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then. And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
Eustace temporarily left the party. Oh, and I don't even get to... Oh no, he had Breeze on him. I thought we'd still be able to... It's fine. We'll have to make do. Something I remembered. When I said, is Anton here last time, I was referring to the guy with the violin from Kelvic. That's not Anton. His name might be Anton, but that's not Anton. We're about to meet Anton. I don't know why I completely forgot. I'm gonna go do this really fast. And we're gonna go meet Anton, and we're gonna get a book from Annette. Hello. I planned on reading this book to Raby. What a name. Raby, since it's popular, but he won't let me read any more of it because there was a scary part in it. Well, we won't be using it anymore, so perhaps you might like it instead. Red Moon Rose Chapter 5. Okay. I have lots of milk. Just FYI, if you're looking at all for the guide that I'm using, it's just the Game Facts guide. They've done me well. Yeah, I've got 30. I don't need more than that. I don't need more than 30. That'd be crazy. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I guess the tomatoes. No, I'm pretty sure whoever has the signature. No, I think Elliot has the signature tomato sandwich because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get coffee here at some point, and that is actually no. They can have multiple. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Fee's got the juice specialty though.
This one's my
Yep.
specialty.
I was correct. I still just can't make any of these yet. How much money do we have? Not enough. Well, we'll get some more as we run up and down the highway so that I can get Machias's weapon. Because I am not doing a quest monster without a as good as possible weapon on all of my characters. At least not at this point in the game. I don't think you should do that at any point in the game. It's kind of a bad idea,
Okay.
in my opinion. Oopsie. Can I teleport to Oryx Fort? I can't from here. I might be able to elsewhere, but not here.
Have the advantage.
The person we're looking for is, as I'm sure you are aware, Anton. Jesus, there we go.
Here we go.
And he is directly in front of Oryx Fort, and we need to bring him back to the city. That's the hidden quest. That's the whole thing. But we do need to be here for it. We need to go get him. So it's gonna take a second.
Leave it to me.
I know it's like spoilers or whatever, but Anton is a recurring NPC from Sky. I think he was in. I'm pretty sure he's in every game at this point.
Well enough?
I don't actually know.
Sure. We're alive.
I don't know if he's in every game or not. That's just speculation, but I know he's in most of them. Always an NPC, always a quest giver.
My turn.
Also, I need to move Machias up to the front.
Go. There.
Okay. Here.
I miss.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Oops. That was not what I meant to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay, well I can't pass up a step up.
All right, let's keep moving.
Not much, but it's something. We're just gonna, like last time, fight all the enemies on the path. Ooh, almost got ambushed by a goober. Why did I run backwards?
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
CP up
turn.
big.
Target locked.
I am just gonna sweep them.
Now.
I think the Zwardar is in number 3, right? The third area.
Yeah.
of the,
Let's keep going.
you know. You get it. You're not stupid. Are you? You're not stupid, right?
Now's our chance.
Surely not. Also, I know I said that I need to fix the tactics. I'm probably going to keep forgetting until
My turn.
until we probably get to the
There.
event boss, and even then I might still forget.
Now's our chance.
There's a good chance that I just don't remember at any point.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
A non-zero chance.
Right.
Why is my
Go.
microphone so...
Okay, it's safe for now.
It seems to be... I can't tell if it's actually picking it up on stream or not, because I can't hear my stream. But... I can't... Wait, what? No, that's not the right word.
Now's
I
our
don't know if my
chance.
microphone is picking up the vibrations of
My
my...
turn.
You know what I'm talking about. Controller, that's the word.
My turn.
Also, she had Sepith up. Why did I not use sweep? Well, the reason I had was that it used a bunch of CP and I didn't want to do that. But I didn't realize about the Sepith up.
Eat that.
I'll handle it.
Misplay.
Go.
And we're just gonna autumn leaf cutter again.
There.
Because there's a good chance that it kills all of them.
Now's our
It
chance.
almost did.
I'll help.
2 of them.
Are you hurt, Emma?
Actually, it was fun.
It's been quite a while since I've seen a Link level up from just fighting. And by quite a while, I mean I literally can't remember a time when that happened. That was another yawn, by the way. BT dubs. My cords are getting tangled up in my lap. Not very fun. Yeah, come here, stupid dog. Turn around for me. Thank you.
We have the advantage.
I'll handle it. Now.
Gotcha. My turn.
It's my turn. Yeah.
I recalled, as in I was inspecting the
Got it.
Hiseki wiki,
Gotcha.
because I'm a freak.
My turn.
I
Yeah.
Maki's voice actor's name is Edward Bosco, and I do love him as a voice actor, but oh my god, Maki's is annoying.
Done.
But
We can't relax.
he's getting better. Simple as, he is getting better, and that's a good thing. Oh, yeah, what I actually wanted to talk about. Never understood the whole, like, my bastard son thing. Or my bastard son. He's so, commoner pilled and whatever. Oh my god, why do you follow so far? Turn around.
Now's our chance.
There we go. Only one? Okay, we can manage that. I don't even think we need to, like, do much about it. Anyway, the whole deal with, like,
Okay.
I feel like it definitely comes from the characters that, like, oh, I'm gonna mistreat my son because he's a bastard. Like, it's
My turn.
I understand why it's a trope. And it's always, like, bad people that mistreat their bastard children. But it's like, you made that mistake, you dipshit. You did that. This is on you. And,
My turn.
I mean, again, I get that it's like, that's the point.
Here we go.
They're an asshole. It just irks me every time I see it. Specifically because of that. I just gave it a crit. Why did I give it a crit? Oh, it's stupid. It just decided, oh, it's stupid.
Go. There. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Okay. Yeah.
Hostiles neutralized.
Just
Guess we're safe.
just that kind of thing. It just irks me. It's like, wow, character, you really are that bad, huh? You're gonna have an affair, or not in this case, like concubine or whatever. But no, it's an affair. I'm pretty sure that's an affair. I don't think Erebonian politics allows for that. I don't know. It's never specified. Hey, Anton. So this is Auroch's fort. So this is Auroch's fort. Wait, how did I end up here? Why do these things keep happening to me? Is something the matter? Yeah, you're my messiahs sent by Adios to save me, aren't you? I'm not quite sure how you reached that conclusion. You don't seem like you're part of the provincial army, are you? What are you doing here? I'm lost, completely lost. I'll be fine, though, no worries. That's a rather positive outlook for someone who's completely lost. Who is he? Just talking with this man is making my head hurt. Well, at times like this, it just seems logical to try and stay positive no matter what. I think I may have reached my limit to that end, however. That's unfortunate. How did you get here to begin with? Well, I'll happily tell you, but fair warning, it's a truly moving tale of hardship and woe. I hope you've got a box of tissues handy. Shall I begin? I imagine he has like the voice, you know, the eloquent noble or whatever voice, but I think it's funnier to make him sound like an idiot. I think we'll pass. Aw, come on. Okay, well, I guess he doesn't have the eloquent noble voice. Is there a short version? Fine, I'll see what I can do. Actually, to tell you the truth, there's really not much to say. I wandered out into the highway for a bit of a change of pace and happened to spot a rare butterfly, so I chased after it, and suddenly I found myself halfway along the canyon path surrounded by monsters. So I ran, barely escaping with my life, and turned up here. The end. I see. That sounds like quite a predicament. As weird as this guy is, I don't think we can just leave him here like this, in all good conscience. Uh-oh. Oh, mute that. Sorry. Had to cough a little bit, because, oh no, I needed... I don't want to loudly clear my throat into the microphone, and if I make a sound like that right in front of it, it will pick it up no matter what. Even if I'm, like, facing away. Anyway, as weird as this guy is, I don't think we can just leave him here like this in all good conscience. Leave him here like this in all good conscience. It's a weird sentence. If you'd like, we'd be willing to escort you back to Bareahard. Really? You would? Oh, thank you. You're such nice people. I wish those nasty provincial army soldiers were more like you. Something happened? Well, I went over and asked if one of them could escort me back to the city. They just said that if I made my way here, I could get myself back the same way. Some people are just so cold-hearted, aren't they? Guess I shouldn't tell them I was thinking the same thing. I believe we all were. It looks as though the goddess hasn't abandoned me after all, though. Not if she was kind enough to send you my way. Should we be going then? Of course! Bareahard, here we come! Lost Traveler started. Oh, he's such a goober. Fuck. I guess you can't see him in the menu. Look at him.
Leave it to me.
Look at him down there. You can see his face.
I'll handle it.
His dumb, stupid little face. Anyway. That's Anton. We're gonna fight this Wardar again. I didn't have to use any CP, so...
Seems dangerous. Be
I
careful.
mustn't. Hey, man. How far will you follow me this time? Pretty far, huh? Not that far. Turn around, please. Thank you.
We have the advantage.
Single advantage big. Single advantage big. Beat up the Zwardar. And then we'll motivate.
All right, let's do this. All right.
I wonder if we can give Fee another attack buff.
Right. How about this?
Defense down big.
Here we go. Sylphid dance.
And another B classic spin move.
That's that.
Yeah. Okay.
Go! Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving.
What a bonus. What is there to talk about? There are so many things to talk about, but I don't want to talk about most of them. I also can't think of anything. That could also be it. Hold up, please. I'm sorry, would you mind giving me a moment? Not a problem at all. Are your legs getting tired? Oh no, that's not it. I was just gazing at the valley beneath this bridge, and I thought this might be a good opportunity to calm myself down a bit. What are you gonna do? You just let me worry about that. It'll only take a moment, I promise. I might make a bit of noise though, so please don't panic. I see. Oh, mosquito. Mosquito, where? Wait, ah! Sorry. What is he planning on doing? All right then. Whoa, how far down does this valley go? No, I'm not gonna let that scare me. Perish the thought. I hate anniversary festivals! Ah, farewell, my youth! Woo, much better. Shall we be off then? Did I mishear you when you said you were going to calm yourself down? I think the best thing to do right now is probably just pretend none of this ever happened. I'm just gonna run past them. Actually, wait. No, I'm probably gonna do them again because... Oh, no, I have enough, but I want more.
Now's our chance.
I need more Mira.
Okay.
One dude's not gonna get me much more, but you know.
Go!
Can't do much about that. What the fuck?
We should be safe now.
Somebody is skateboarding quite rapidly down the hill I live on. Hello, dog. Turn around for me. Show me that butt. I can put a bullet in it. There we go.
The advantage is ours. Let's finish it.
Go! There!
I'll handle it.
Okay. Here.
It's my turn.
I'll handle it. My turn.
Well, there we go.
Target locked.
Kind of wish I had...
Yeah.
It's my turn. Go.
I need that sip up, man.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay. Here's a fun little story. Actually, maybe I'll save it for once we start doing... Once we get towards the monster, I'll tell that story. Because that's a little bit of a long one, and I don't want to... Never mind, I'll tell it now. I also completely forgot I need to change the thing. I need to change the tactics menu. I'll do that while I talk. I originally played Cold Steel and Cold Steel 2 as my first Trails games in, I don't know, 2015 or 16.
Let's get going.
I know it was before Cold Steel 3 came out. I played it through the now part of PS Plus, but it wasn't then. I played it through PS Now, which had just old. I think it was on the. No, was it PS4 or PS5 when that was the thing? I don't remember. regardless, old PS Now, which is now part of PlayStation Plus, they had older games that weren't, that didn't have ports or weren't good for it. I don't know, something. It was a subscription service you could play games like Game Pass Now or PS Plus Now, which is using it. Anyway, I'll continue with this. I made it! I actually made it back alive! Thank you so much for this. You're welcome. I really have no idea how to make this up to you all. Oh, if it isn't Ricky! Hey, come and let me introduce you to my good friend Ricky. Hey, Anton, you should take your sweet time. You'll never believe what happened to me. But, tragic as my story is, I made it back here all thanks to the help of these guys here. Right, I think I get what happened. Something terrible happened shortly after you left town, at which point these people came along and helped you. I knew you would understand, old buddy. This Ricky person doesn't seem exactly normal either. They do say that birds of a feather flock together. Kind of funny to watch, though. You guys really are a bunch of good Samaritans, aren't you? Allow me to thank you as well. It takes some real guts to stick with him all the whole way. You guys really are my saviors. Oh, I know. Let me give you this for all you've done for me. It's really popular over in Crossbell. Amishi. Thank you. I assume the both of you are traveling together then? Did you come from Crossbell? Nah, we're from Liberl. We were just staying in Crossbell for a while as part of our trip. Yeah, we've both been traveling for a few months now. We only got here to Ereboni about a week ago. Now we're planning on making our way to a new destination. Right. So you'll be resuming your journey throughout Erebonia? Yep, that's the idea. But that's not all. One day I will find my true self after all this traveling. Or so he says, but he's almost out of money to actually do any traveling. He'll have to prioritize searching for a job over searching for himself soon. Well, that's true, but... Are these two actually friends? Anyway, thanks so much for all your help. We'll catch you later. Lost Traveler completed. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I played Cold Steel 1 and then 2 immediately after on PS Now, which is a subscription service where you play older PlayStation games. They did not have Sky or the Crossbell games, because the Crossbell games did not have localizations yet. They didn't have English versions. That's actually very recent still. And Sky it didn't have that in there. But we'll do this real quick. What do I do for his voice? Greetings and welcome. Hello, Hammond. We're here to take up your request, but I'd like to thank you for that delicious meal last night first. It was good. Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. Might I ask where Lord Eustace is, though? He was called back to the mansion, I'm afraid. We have plans to meet up with him in the afternoon, however. Is that so? It's too bad Eustace isn't here, considering this request is from his uncle. Anyway, about your request. Yes, as you read, I would like you to gather some ingredients for me. Are you all currently free? If so, I will explain the details of what I need. Take the request. Yes, we can take it up now. Please go ahead and explain. The request mentions something about making a nostalgic dish. Correct. Said dish isn't on our menu, but it's one that I would like you all to try. I assume it's a rather special dish then. There's no doubt about how delicious it'll be if you're making it, at least. What kind of dish is it? Perhaps soup is the best way to describe it. I plan on making enough for you all to enjoy, so please look forward to that. How could we not? What is it you need us to gather, then? There are 2 types of ingredients I'd like to ask you to gather for me. The first is globby fat, which can be collected from monsters on the highway. I need 5 of those to be exact. The other is an herb used by the Septian Church to synthesize medicine. Call it healing herb. So 5 piles of globby fat and a healing herb. Where do we get that herb from, though? You'll want to speak to Sister Tatiana at Bareahard Hall. I'm sure she'll be willing to part with one. Just tell her I sent you. All right, that sounds easy enough. Shall we start on the task at hand? Yeah, let's head to the cathedral first. Roger. The bite of nostalgia started. Okay, anyway, yeah, the Sky trilogy was, oh, mosquito. Got it. Nice, okay. The Sky trilogy was not on there, and I was 11? 11 or 12 when I played them. I was playing they had a lot of JRPGs on, I don't remember where the cathedral is, so I'm just gonna run around. Oh god, I have no, no, right? No? I really have no fucking idea where I'm going. Oh no, it's probably in the Noble District, right? Oh no, it's right fucking here, it's right here, it's obviously right here. They've got the Grail right there. Anyway. Yeah, Sky was not on the service, so I'd only played Cold Steel and Cold Steel 1, and Cold Steel 3 was not even out in Japan yet, because that came out in 2017. So once I finished Cold Steel 1 and 2, I was so starving for content. I went onto the fandom wikis, because there are 2 of them, and I read all that I could about all of the games, and I was spoiled so much, and I only partially regret it to this day. And then I watched a Sky first chapter and second chapter playthrough on YouTube. I don't even remember the person I watched, but I mean, it's as good as everyone says it is. I'd say it's even better in a lot of cases. But yeah, that was how I got into Trails, just completely by coincidence. I had never heard of it. I had no idea that it existed, and I was thrust directly into Cold Steel. And honestly, Cold Steel as a game, if you started with theoretically, if you started with Sky first chapter, Zero, or Cold Steel, I think Cold Steel is the weakest of those 3 to start with, because it's already so late in the series, and truthfully, the start of the game is very slow in comparison, and there's a lot more characters to keep track of. To be fair, there's also a lot more characters to suck you in, but I don't know, where Zero is definitely very self-referential because Estelle and Joshua are present in that duology. What? That's not the right term. In Zero and Azure, Estelle and Joshua are present there, and I don't know, it's very self-referential just inherently. Cold Steel is not, but actually, I'm going to reform this opinion. I'll get back to you. Because now that I'm like talking about it, I think I need to think differently. Because obviously the strongest like getting into Trails, because there's no like back referencing, I guess. There's no referencing previous things that people who have played the games will know of, people who won't understand. Sky is obviously the best for that, and I think that, yeah, Sky is definitely the best entry point. I wonder if the remake is going to be, though. I don't know if they might keep it all the same, and I hope they do, because I want to be able to play that on my own, and I'll obviously at some point end up playing the original Sky, but I don't know, I want the remake to hold up. I want the remake to be very good, as it has the right to be, and get more people into Trails. Anyway, let's get this quest done. Oh, good day. Is there something you need from me? You must be Sister Tatiana, I assume. Could we trouble you for a healing herb by any chance? Hammond from Sorcier told us that we'd be able to procure some here. Oh, is that so? I see. Would you mind waiting a bit while I prepare one for you? Here you go. Healing herb. We appreciate it, sister. This is an ingredient used for making medicine, isn't it? Is it safe to use for food, too? Of course, it's a very healthy ingredient when used for food. The only issue is that it is very bitter, so some inventiveness on the part of the chef is required to hide it. I see. Hammond must have some way of doing so then. I'm kind of interested in how he does it. Likewise. Same here. Well, thank you again for the help. You're welcome. You're welcome. I surely have a ton of lobby fat. Surely. Yeah, I've got 33. I mean, perhaps it could be more. Perhaps it could be more. But I can't. I've got plenty. Let's go back to the Sorcier. Hello, Hammond. Hello again. I presume you've collected all the ingredients then? Yep, everything's here and accounted for. Here you go. Globby fat ×5 and a healing herb. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. I'll begin preparing the dish immediately. Preparing the dish immediately. How was it? I call this dish deluxe herb chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting warmth throughout my body after eating it. Wouldn't mind having some of this if I ever caught a cold. Indeed, I almost feel like a bowl of this might cure it outright. I'm pleased to hear that. You did mention that this was a rather nostalgic dish. I assume Eustace had it often? That's correct. It was one of his favorite dishes even. To tell you the truth, the one who had created this dish was none other than my sister herself. In other words, Lord Eustace's mother. I see. Well then. Would that make you his uncle? Kinda surprising. Oh, oops. We didn't tell you two about that, did we? My apologies. I was under the impression that you were all aware. I wasn't expecting his mother to be the creator of this dish, though. His mother must have been skilled at cooking if she could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to help out here from time to time. The first time she made this soup was when Lord Eustace fell ill during his younger years. She went to the church to ask for medicinal herbs, after which she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Lord Eustace was always at the front of her mind. It really does sound like he... Oh my god. It really does sound like she cared deeply for him. ... And yet he lost her 8 years ago. Sounds like he hasn't had such an easy life after all. Someone's thinking about Eustace. Who might that be? Certainly not me. I've probably said too much. I was hoping that Lord Eustace would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm happy that I could talk to you all about this. We got to learn a bit more about Eustace, so likewise. Well, that brings my request to an end. Thank you all for your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. Oh, thank you, sir. Let me give you this as well. It's the recipe for the creamy chowder that this dish was based off of. It can be made with more common ingredients. If you have the time, you should try to make it for yourselves. I kind of want to make it right now. I feel somewhat bad being treated to a delicious meal and then being taught a new recipe. That's very generous of you. This is the least I can do for Lord Eustace's friends. Goodbye, then. I wish you luck with your future endeavor. What is happening, dude? What is happening? The bite of nostalgia completed. My voice is dying. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. I want more people to know how amazing this series is. Truly. I really fucking want more. Oh my god, I really, 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 truly want more people to know. And obviously, I'm not a big famous streamer guy, but I feel like if I can, I don't know, the more content there is out there of people playing the game, and truthfully, it could probably do to be edited content and not just stream
Advantage is
VODs,
ours.
but
Let's finish him.
that's probably for
Okay.
later in my career,
Now,
because I'm already a bit, I don't know.
Okay. Here.
I'm getting all sentimental and for what? And for what? For a simpler time? Is that why I'm doing this playthrough? Because I'm trying to feed on my own nostalgia? Am I a demon who feeds on nostalgia? Is that what I am?
my turn.
My own nostalgia, though? I mean, I could be.
But we can't relax yet.
There's nothing saying that I'm not. When do I get Gale? I don't know when I get Gale. I also need to get Machias's gun. I mean, given the pacing of the game, Gale is probably like either during the next old schoolhouse visit or in the next field study area. Oops. Ooh. Wait a second. Okay. Honestly, at this point, I might as well just... No. I need more Sepith, man. I need more resources. Speaking of... No, I don't have enough because I'm so unbelievably low on space and time Sepith. So unreasonably low on space and time. Time and space Sepith. Space-time, time-space, time and space, Sapith.
We have the advantage.
I don't know if any of these give a even close to significant amount. Probably not, but
Here we go. There. Now's our chance.
I'll help. It's my turn.
Right.
yeah, that's a significant amount more damage.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn. Now,
Gotcha. Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
my turn. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Maybe one of my ulterior motives for people making, or for people knowing about trails and more people being into it is that I want more fan art. I'm not good at drawing. I'm not a talented artist, as I'm sure you can tell by my thumbnails. Or these thumbnails that I keep recycling and putting a new number in front of. Regardless, I don't have money to commission artists, and I mean, honestly,
Advantage is ours.
very few people do, and the people that do still commission artists for that, I respect it, but I can't, simply enough. Anyway, regardless,
It's my turn.
that took a sad turn.
Here.
Why does it always end up like this? Why do I keep saying shit like that?
Turn.
Why do I keep making it down?
Right. Here we go.
Not to blame it on my mom, but I did get it from her.
Let's keep moving.
My mom and I, by association, given that I am her son,
Okay.
always manages to find the worst part of something to point out, like, well, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, and not in like a in a supremely what feels like self-loathing way, I guess. No, that's not right.
My turn.
That makes it sound more like serious than it is.
Okay.
The conversations always just end up turning towards doom and gloom in a very like weird kind of way. I either talk in circles or I end up saying that somehow everything sucks and the world is over. That's also blowing it way out of proportion. Way out of proportion. Let's save. Big monster. There it is. Looks as strong as yesterday's. No, that's not right. Looks as strong as yesterday's. That means we'll really need to be careful considering Yus isn't with us today. Reen. I'm ashamed of what happened yesterday. I know we've had our share of differences, but, well, He's embarrassed. Quiet, Fee, I'm trying to... I caused problems for everyone too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully, by giving this fight everything we've got, we can make up for this whole mess. Together. I'm counting on you, Machias. I won't let you down. Hey man. You don't have to turn towards me wherever you... I'm just gonna turn my back to you. You're not gonna come at me. You're not gonna come at me, you loser. You idiot. Stupid idiot. Yeah, stop. Yeah, stop moving.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
I'll handle it.
Oopsie. Well. Selfie dance.
Sylphie, dance.
They never saw it coming. Ooh.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
All right. Too slow.
Okay.
That was a little funny, I have to say.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have wasted a Zero Arts turn on that. Hair, we're going to Ricuria on top of Emma,
My turn.
and we're going to, with the Chrono Drive everyone.
Here we go.
Though it might just vomit on us again. Or, I guess, breathe on us. Wow. Alright. Miss again. I'm okay with it. You can. You can if you want to. Nothing's stopping you. You can miss again. It's okay. You can go ahead. Come on.
My turn.
Go ahead. Let's just attack it. Just beat it up.
Here we go.
Ooh. Why does Ring keep dodging this? I really don't understand. I don't get it.
Hang in there, everyone.
Yes. Thank you very much.
My turn.
I think I'm gonna use a balm on her. Because
Thank you you very much.
All we needed to do is to miss Reen again. What is happening? What is happening? What does he keep dodging, dude? I guess we'll just keep heat waving.
Okay.
Then we'll beat it up with Fee.
Go.
And then attack it, I guess. Do we even need to S-craft it? I'm gonna S-craft it on this next turn for the Sepith, or for the Sepith up.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even need to. I genuinely don't even need to. I can just...
Done.
Okay.
But we can't relax yet.
I'm not, like, mad about that at all. Like, even a little bit. But that's... Okay.
Making progress.
Done.
An A+ outcome.
An A+ outcome. I thought that'd be a lot more difficult, honestly, especially given my pretty terrible, like setup, I guess. We won. We sure did. And in doing so, I believe we've successfully redeemed ourselves from yesterday. Good work, everyone. Suppose that gets a pass. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been tracking you all down. Especially you, Reen. I owe you double the apology. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It's alright, Machias. Don't worry about it. If I'd just answered you honestly from the start, all this could have been avoided. So, if anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. No. No. Anyway, it's all in the past now. I'm glad to have you in our group, Machias. The same to you. I'm glad the two of you were finally able to make up. Ah, youth. B, you're the youngest one here. I get that's the joke. Anyway. I get the joke. Guys, I get it. Guys, I get it. I swear I get the joke. Hey, don't make fun of us. So, as long as we're on a roll here, why not use this chance to make up with the uses too? What? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even combat links wouldn't be out of the... Not a chance! My behavior towards you was wrong, and I fully admit that. Uses is a whole different story. He and I are fundamentally incompatible, and nothing any of you can do... Oh my god, and nothing any of you do can change that. I guess getting these two to accept one another is still a long ways off. Well, we should probably head back to town, don't you think? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Yusa should be back soon too. I'm hungry. Fine, let's go. My mouth is so goddamn wet, man. All the time. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't deal with this anymore, man. Oh, Jesus, what? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're just gonna keep running past everything. I've done all the stuff that I want to, and I want to get into the next area. Hold it right there! Huh? The Provincial Army? You're those students from Thor's military academy, aren't you? The ones who've come for a field study? Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for the photo. How convenient for us. Huh. Dot. What are you doing? First-year student Machias Regnitz, correct? You're under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. What? Huh? What's going on? Wait. This has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed. But the most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Orc's fort yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean when we saw that silver object? You can't be serious! I was near the fort at the time of the intrusion occurred, certainly, but I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us can vouch for him. And not just us, Eustace Albarea was with us at the time and can personally verify that what Machias is saying is true. You'll have to do better than that. Gah. We're outnumbered. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest, and we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point fighting it. You're coming with us, whether you like it or not. It's 'cause he's the son of the governor. Oh man. Looks like she was right on the mark. Glad I came here from Legram for this. The question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? That's not what he sounds like, but I can't remember what he sounds like, so it's fine. Get in there. Don't worry, do as you're told and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out. Eventually. Damn it, how could I have been so careless? Considering Dad's position, I should have known this could happen. Machias' voice will always be the most inconsistent this whole time. As I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived in Bareahard yesterday afternoon. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias Regnus will be kept in our custody until he's been cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the Academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for and let due process take its course. Ugh. Unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Eustace's business at the Duke's estate will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to rejoin you. ... That can't... Did this come from Eustace himself? Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by the Albarea household. And don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't even get past the front gate. I'm betting they've had this whole thing planned out since yesterday. Which means the reason Eustace got called away is because they knew that if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Machias' arrest. I assume that's what you were going to say anyway. It makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Almost certainly, I'd say. It's past noon already. We should head back to the hotel. If Eustace hasn't left a message for us, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. I'm terribly sorry. They insisted on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but afraid that's all I know. I see. We're very sorry for the trouble. I think we should go. Okay? Yes, I agree. Quest complete, Earthbell reward. Afterward, Rain and the others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day. However, the soldiers were there as well. Uncertain of what to do and where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar on Artisan Street. Oh, at the inn. So in all likelihood, the reason Machias was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just wanted him because his father is the Imperial Governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to be the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything, though, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. That's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study, though. Okay, Rain. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about this situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. There's no way he could possibly have been in favor of arresting Machias. Yes, I agree. This had to have been a decision made by Duke Albarea himself. But Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us? Rufus? He did have a pleasant demeanor when speaking with Machias yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the capital, and there's no telling when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. Then our only option is to break him out ourselves. Fee? That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance, and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure. We need to be as covert as possible, though. If we get caught, it has to be after Machias is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false, so if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate. Yeah, and the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Bareahard, we're more or less home free. So, no smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades? You don't carry those around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? I don't even know where to begin listing what's wrong with that statement. Hey, Master? What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? Been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Oh, that was Toval asking... Oops, sorry. That was Mr. Blondie over here asking... Jesus Christ. Hey, Master. What's up with the monsters down in the sewers these days? It's been a while since you've been down there. Guessing the place is probably crawling with them again by now, though I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the provincial army's got no interest in taking care of them. How can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'd go take care of them myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legrand and let you know. Sure to make you some good scratch. Wow, these voices are not going well. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I'd better get going. Looking forward to dropping by for another of your espressos sometime. Sure. I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. I've mixed up the voices so many times there. Huh. Don't see many people dressed like that around here. Those are some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Oh, yes, sir, we are. We're from Thor's Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for a field study as part of our curriculum. Thor's, huh? Pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Bareahard's a nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Excuse me. Do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Tobal? Sure, he's a bracer. A bracer? Huh. I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Bareahard, but it's been closed for a couple years now. Joval just comes up by train from, from the Legram branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about monsters in the underground waterway. Oh, that? Yeah, there's a huge network of waterways beneath the city. Been there for a long, long time now. And it's chock full of monsters. When the guild still had a branch here, the braces would clear them out. But nowadays, nobody goes near it. The waterway is just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. Because they're too proud to trouble themselves with fighting monsters, of course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east side of the city to the west. So from the station to somewhere under the noble district, I'd guess. Heard a rumor a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. A lead. I wish my voices could get better, but my mouth just gets wetter by the... I wish my voices could be better, but my mouth just gets wetter. Yep. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that extends all the way to the Noble District? It's almost too perfect. Seems likely it's connected to the Provincial Army's guardhouse, where Machias is being held, too. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages, too, so that would stand to reason. If we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. That wasn't Emma at all. Anyway. Alright, let's give it a shot. I'm guessing that door on the far edge of Station Street is the entrance to the waterway. I would think so. There must have been some sort of entrance in the bracers to get inside and exterminate the monsters after all. Roger that. All my voices are just turning into rain. Rain's turning into fucking something else, I don't know. I got 2 quartz from that. Hair and Earth Bell. What is hair doing then? Read that. I don't run from fights. Station Street. Could this be the entrance to the underground waterway? I can feel a breeze from inside. Seems like it's pretty spacious. This must be the place then. Now we just need a way to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of a city. May I have a try? Hairpin? You're gonna pick it? I have no idea if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right? Aperio. Wow. That was really impressive. Let's try keep. Yeah. That was really impressive. I remembered reading how to do it in a mystery novel once. I'm so glad it actually worked. Oh? Nice job, Emma. We should be able to get inside now. Let's get all our things in order, then head on in and pray no one sees us. Okay. Sounds good to me. I think we're just gonna go in. This waterway is actually quite pretty. I was expecting the verdant city to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me that the same might be true of its underground. There are tricky monsters here too, though. We need to head west to the part of the waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Once we're there, we have to find a way inside so we can rescue Machias. Right. Understood. Oh. I said like it wasn't the end of his sentence. Oopsie. I thought he was gonna say more. My bad. Yep.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
Sadly, I don't think Miss Emma is going to get very much play here.
Go.
Or I should say, she's not going to get many link attacks.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
200%. Alright.
I'll handle it.
Go.
I'll handle it.
They seem to have pretty high defense.
It's my turn. Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Go. There.
Really, Reen? Oh no! There's stink bugs! Okay, well, I guess they can't hit anything.
My turn. Now.
Go.
I realize we could be using resources on these guys, but I don't want to.
I'll handle it.
Got it.
Go.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Broken.
Stop farting on me, dude.
Okay.
I don't like that. I ain't down for that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It's my turn. Here.
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I'm gonna be honest. It did not occur to me that that could probably faint me. I'm also gonna rest. I know that it's gonna respawn the guy probably. I don't actually know that. I'm just assuming. It did not. Hello, funny rat. Or something like that.
Advantage is ours.
What is your
Let's
name?
finish it. I'll handle it.
Oh, it is a jewel rat. A quick-witted rat monster with horns as hard as jewels. Beware its pounce attack. Beware its pounce attack.
Target locked.
It has quite the pounce.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
We're just gonna zero arts a funny little spark wave.
Yeah.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
I'll handle it. Now.
Got it. Here we go. Go.
Broken.
That one all right.
See? We make a great team.
Zerum powder? In this economy?
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
I see.
Now's our chance. Let's
One dude? Alright.
My turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
My turn.
Go.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Perhaps that could be the power of the 8 leaves. I think Eustace comes back right here. Am I crazy?
I certainly didn't expect to encounter the three of you down here.
Well, I guess I'm a prophet, or I've played this game before. One of the two, I genuinely couldn't remember.
What?
Is that...
Eustace?
I'm so glad you're safe.
Of course I am. Though I can't say I was expecting to be placed under house arrest the moment I returned to the mansion.
So that's what happened.
You know what's going on?
Unfortunately, arresting the Imperial Governor's son under a false charge in order to keep the reformist faction under control. I find it hard to believe my father would attempt something so brazen. He didn't have any intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Eustace.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway. I'll lead us to the guardhouse. Let's get moving.
You're actually...
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
All right, let's get moving.
Eustace rejoined the party. Crystal Saber! Yippee! And I can finally...
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
Now's our chance.
Oh, a treasure chest indeed.
My turn.
I'm gonna bet that I don't do any damage to these goobers. Let's check. Yeah, fucking nothing. Oh, that's frustrating. It's fine. Oops. Okay, well we're gonna soul blur because I guess two of the things are just not effective. Sorry, that wasn't necessary.
I'll handle this.
My turn. Here we go.
Well,
Now.
I guess I will not be seeing the.
Battle's over, but stay alert.
I guess I will not be scanning those guys just yet. But I am going to be going up, so. Because I need that there's a chest up here. I remember. Sorry, I had to turn on turbo for the fucking... You get it. I had to turn on turbo for the ladder. That's what it's called. The only time I'll turn on turbo for a long ladder.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. Arcus, activate.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
I
Very
bet
well.
Eustace can one-shot these goobers with a cheeky little aerial.
Activate.
Okay. Here.
Get that Sepith up. Yep. I don't know why I bothered soul blowing. This is going to absolutely obliterate them. Bye, guys.
Fulfill my duty as a noble.
You shall, Eustace. You bitch. Affectionate.
Why is this ladder so long?
Is it harder to climb ladders when you've got a big chest?
Fee.
It's crazy. We're just gonna go straight into this, aren't we? Yeah. We're gonna... What am I doing? Save. Save. Save, you stupid bitch! Sorry. That was too much. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it, guys. I'm just really sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't mean that. I was really mean. I'm really sorry. I'm also really sorry for this bit. It's not very funny. Okay, we'll just go straight into it.
Very well. I will serve as your
Oh,
opponent.
this is... It's just a bunch of goobers. Okay. We'll motivate.
All right, let's do this.
I'll handle this.
I'll handle it.
Then we'll do this. Then we'll do this.
Here we go. Sylphie, dance!
I know that this is where I get to show off Eustace's S-Craft, but like... Come on. You think I can pass up an opportunity to do that kind of shit? You're crazy if you think that I'm passing up the opportunity to do that kind of shit. You're crazy, man. Oh, don't stink me. Oh, okay.
My turn. Now's our chance.
He almost stunk me. And in a mean way.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Not even half a level up. Hello, Invigorate. Hello. Hello. My beautiful Invigorate Quartz. Yippee! We'll put that on... I don't know. We need to get CP on E right now, so... Does the hair quartz give... No, it just gives breath. We don't really need seal on Fee, do we? Nah. Does Invigorate give Impassion? It does.
Yeah, my turn.
I need CP, man. This is the best way of getting it. This is the best way of getting CP, man. They can't do anything about it. Ooh, oh. I need CP, man. Why is it stunning him? Why did it Why did it just like start stunning him? They really put this in here, huh? They really put this in the game. I love shortcuts. I love shortcuts.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Give me that CP.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Very well. Arcus, activate. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
I need to see that funny green bar, man. You don't get it.
There's another lattice door.
There should be a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
I'll handle it.
Go.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Okay.
Oh, I should have done. Oopsie. It's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
My turn.
Just beat up this guy.
Here we go. Go.
Oh, and Emma gets more EP back.
Are you hurt, Emma?
Actually, it was fun.
That should suffice.
EP charge 2. Got. Come on, Fee. That's not like you. You don't get stuck on things. What am I saying?
Advantage is ours. Let's finish him.
This seems like an aerial.
My turn.
Here we go.
This seems like the kind of, Uh-oh. Don't stink on me. That's so rude.
My turn.
What, you get the idea. You get the idea.
Here.
This is a, certified aerial moment.
I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Yes, sir, understood, sir.
Oh, a treasure chest.
No. Okay, there we go.
Now's our chance. Let's
One.
get him.
All right.
Here we go.
We'll beat him up.
Now's our chance.
I'll help.
I'll handle it.
Okay. Yeah.
My turn.
My turn. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Making progress.
Give me all your chest. I love treasure. I love treasure. I love walking into people's homes uninvited and taking all their stuff. And that's called stealing.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Have I scanned this goober yet? No, I have not. I know I had 0 arts, I don't care.
Go. There.
We'll detect with Emma once.
Very well.
Actually, no.
Okay,
I can just analyze with Fee.
here. This is it.
Got it.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
Go Fee, look at that guy. Cat.
Very well. Now.
You're open. Okay. Yeah.
My turn.
Okay.
Come on, Fee. On a crit?
My turn.
Triple advantage and we can't even close out a
What
fight?
a waste of time. Let's go.
That's crazy. Crazy.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I'm exhausted.
It's gotta be the chest.
Fee, that's enough.
Honestly.
Jesus Christ. I need to fight one more enemy. So I'm gonna reload this area. Come on. All I want you to do is turn around. Thank you.
We have the advantage.
We'll have Eustace use some art. No, he won't.
Go.
I'm a big fat liar head who lies.
Okay.
Can you believe that? I'm a liar. I fib. I tell untruths.
The battle's over, but stay
There
alert,
we go.
everyone.
21 for me.
Done.
And that is an age that she is decidedly not. This girl's fucking 15. Anyway. Okay. Oh. There we go. Let's, first off, no, heal up. We're healing up first. Arts, tier, Rain. Rain was the one who was low? I guess he was. And then we item, EP charge, no, EP charge 1, 3. He had exactly 300 missing for some reason. Then we, save, for sure. And we just go in from there. A door? It looks to be made of iron, but there's no keyhole. Guess it can only be opened from the other side. Could this be the path that leads to the guardhouse? It is indeed. This path connects the waterway with the building's lower levels. I had no idea the door between the two areas could only be opened from the inside, however. How are we supposed to get through? I can't pick the lock if there's no keyhole. It looks far too sturdy for my sword to have much effect either.
This can be overcome.
Fee?
What do you mean?
Stand back.
This girl carries C4 on her.
I know this smell.
Explain yourself, please.
Ignition.
What?
Done.
Done?
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work.
Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Work.
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Reen?
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into. You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Impossible.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun swords. That's all.
A Jaeger? I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. To think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger.
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not... I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, Fee. And I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.
I forgot that they do indeed always explain. Okay, I didn't need to use that EP charge. I'm stupid. Haha. God damn it. And I assume we're gonna get Machias back, and then we're gonna be right back here again. I'm gonna have to do it again, but I'm not going to take the chance. I am not going to take the chance, man. You can't make me take that chance. Ooh, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Just making sure I got everything here before we go ahead. Okay, we're going to do something. Orbment, we are going to take Earthlance off and put Lockrest, and take EP Cut off and put Earthbell. And we are going to take Reaper off, probably. No, that's a lie. We are not taking Reaper off. We are leaving everything like that. We are going to keep Invigorate on for a little while longer. We are only going to use Sylphid Dance. Only going to use Fee's S-Craft for this next fight
This looks
upcoming.
like the place.
Looks like an underground prison, all right.
Indeed, he must be here somewhere.
Am I hearing things?
Machias!
And still in one piece by the sound of it.
What are you all doing here? There's no way the Provincial Army would just let me go. You didn't sneak in, did you?
We came in through the underground waterway.
I'll open the cell.
Fee, come on.
How are you going to...
explain when we have more time.
Yeah, right now we need to get away from here before we're caught.
As long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further trouble.
Right.
Thanks.
I'd resigned myself to being stuck in there for a while. I must admit, though, I'm surprised you, of all people, would come to my aid.
I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face. Plus, I thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back my father.
I see.
What? Voices?
The voices.
Damn. It's...
Oh, Lord Eustace?
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
Huh?
Let's clean house.
Roger that.
Right! Here they come! Be careful, everyone!
My turn.
I didn't realize it was just 2 dudes. I mean, I can handle that. They have more HP than I thought. I may be stupid. You don't even know, dude. You don't even know.
Okay.
You don't even know, man. What am I talking about?
I've got it.
I might be losing it, dude. Ooh, oh my.
Very well.
Good old Ariel.
Okay. Here we go.
We're gonna use lots of arts and such. And also, oh wait, no. I can use Sylphie Dance. What am I doing?
All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Here we go.
Just gonna skip it. Because we have the Invigorate Quartz, I can just get back all my CP.
Guess we're safe.
Because, as I'm sure you might be aware, that's not the final boss of this chapter. Those 2 guys. They're strong. Beaten by students. Mission accomplished. Are you sure you're alright with this? They'll be unconscious for a while, but their lives are in no danger. Our priority right now is getting out of here as fast as we can. They shouldn't be able to catch up with us if we leave right now. Understood. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
If I hadn't been so careless, this would never have happened.
There wasn't much he could have done.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm not gonna click. This is a serious situation. We are going to rest and recover, though. And then we are going to make sure that Machias has quartz that are good on. Because I don't want to retry this next fight. Because it's kind of a pain, if I'm being completely honest. What happened here? It's no good. They're out cold. Someone must have snuck in through the underground waterway. Curses! It has to be those damned students. Someone needs to show them their place. Release the beasts. Those pesky sneaks can serve as test subjects for them. Doggies. It came from the direction of the cells. Might be some kind of trained beast. God, you've got to be joking. If you have the energy to shout, you have the energy to run. We walk in. Okay, well,
That's the wrong way.
We need to head east. Hurry!
I need to get CP on Fee. Sorry. There's no time limit, luckily. Oh, jeez, nope. I'm sorry that I'm not taking this very, very serious moment, face scene seriously, but I need CP on Fee for the fight, because it's gonna be hard, because the difficulty we're on is hard. I'm stupid and bad. All I'm saying. So, just bear with me for a second. I'm not going into this next fight without max CP on everyone. Or at least on Fee and Rain. Okay. Invigorate can be replaced with, I don't know, Seal again. And then we'll replace Attack with Invigorate.
I'll handle this.
Go!
And honestly, Impassion is a good quartz, so we're not going to keep Seal because it's not going to be effective against these guys. Or Impassion is a good art. Let me save again. And now I make a run for it.
There are two of them, and they're big.
And fast.
Hurry!
Right!
This is the worst day ever.
Mondays, am I right? Haha.
We're surrounded.
They're very well trained.
Cats? No, dogs. They're like dogs.
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
They aren't going to let us past, are they?
They're pretty smart for beasts.
So we'll just have to take him down.
Indeed. Bad dogs require stern discipline.
Time to wrap up this month's field study. Class 7, Group A. Commence attack on the targets.
All right.
Don't let it intimidate you.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Machias and Eustace can now link with one another?
Go!
I'm sorry to say, I am going to be swapping them around. Because I'm not using Machias in this fight. At least not right now. Honestly, are these guys susceptible to delay? 50%. So let's just start off with this. Try to get it down past. Please?
Okay.
Hell yes. Because we're going to be going for this guy first.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Yeah. Okay.
My turn.
Could I rapid thrust this guy down for a second? No, I want to save. No. No. No, 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 no. How do I go about this? I do just do this. Play?
It's my turn.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Machias, but Fee is like significantly better than you.
Got it?
Will do.
And I wish the order was a little different, but not much I can do about that.
Here we go.
I mean, we just... Yeah.
Here we go. Sylphie, dance! That's that.
Here
Good
we go.
amount. Delay? Hell yeah.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Go.
Just keep delaying him.
My turn.
Rain, you are my goat. You are my ear, my goat. Ha ha ha. Sorry.
Now.
My turn. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rain can lock down one enemy for a very long time with Arc Slash. Show me delay? Dude, 4 for 4 is crazy.
My turn.
Honestly, I don't mind taking a few hits here. I do want to... We can probably take a... I think we just go for it.
You're in the shoe. Crystal Saber.
Not that great, but it's fine. Okay. That is a manageable amount of damage. It is a perfectly manageable amount of damage.
My turn.
Now.
I suppose I should thank you.
Wait a second.
My turn.
Do I see a fucking 50% right there? I'm not letting that happen. I'm not letting that happen.
Arcus, activate. Ha!
I'm going to let them end up getting 2 actions, but I am
My
not
turn.
letting a 50% heal go through. That is nonsense. We'll chrono drive here.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Very
Got it.
well.
Yeah.
My turn.
Show me delay?
My turn.
So huge, honestly, every time. That's crazy. We're gonna crest next turn with...
Okay.
Miss, just so we don't...
Arcus, activate.
'Cause yeah, Fee gets another turn immediately after, which is... He's so fast, but, you know.
My turn.
Rena's defense down, which I don't like very much, but we can deal with it. Honestly, I don't think I need that speed up right now. I think I just want more damage. Speed down on them would be nice, but I'm not gonna bank on that. I want to get more big S-crafts.
Hear me.
Little CP and HP restoration is nice.
I'll handle this.
Here we go.
Show me delay rain.
My turn.
Damn, that's fine. It's already down low anyway. Look, we're looking at buff links that we can manage. And I like the look of hitting Arene with this.
I'll handle this.
Uh-oh. Okay, not that bad. Not that big of a deal.
Too slow. It's my turn.
50% EP is gigantic.
My turn.
Now.
My
She's
turn.
not going to have high defense though anymore because she's too fucking fast.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I was able to delay that.
Arcus, activate.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Very
Roger.
well.
Though she's still gonna lose the
Very
defense
well.
boost. That's fine. We just keep rapid thrusting. Delay? Damn, it's fine. We're at a point where I can manage, where I can deal with that.
It's my turn.
My turn.
That's a little scary, but I think it's dead this turn. No, it's not. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'll handle it.
Well, you're dead this turn now,
My turn.
but I'm going to have to spend a turn motivating
All right, let's do this.
I'll handle this.
to get
Very
Fee
well.
up. And then Fee has her thing. We can Reviving Balm Emma, who then gets another, or
Thank you
rather,
very much.
Eustace gets another turn now.
Okay.
And then we can... I still need to analyze this fucker. We can manage that.
Here we go. Yeah.
My turn.
Show me a cheeky delay here, Eustace. Show it to me. Fuck. Oh, shit.
What?
God damn it.
Impossible.
No, this is fine. This is fine. This is not a big deal. Emma's up, but she doesn't have any CP.
I suppose I should thank you.
Emma didn't get XP for the... That's annoying. That's really annoying.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Now. Huh.
Here we go.
Low CP on everyone's not ideal, but it's just when enemy we can manage that.
Sylphie, dance.
Because this one's the one that debuffs us, but we can manage that. We don't have any way of getting rid of the buffs that the other one would have given. Yeah, and that's a huge chunk. And Reen is the one who can take that fight, or that hit. That is the best possible outcome.
All right, let's do this.
Just spread the love a little bit.
I'll handle this. I'll handle this.
And then Mr. Mans here has breath, which is excellent. And then Miss Lady over here can lock crest again.
Thank you very much.
Big heals. Then we get fully upgraded defense again. And then she gets another turn, and then I want some CP, so I'm just gonna attack, which is not the best, but still manageable. Poison! Okay. We use Fee for another Chrono Drive,
Just activate.
and just get fully buffed up again, and then Eustace can redeem himself. Hell yeah. Fully redeemed himself, goddamn. I don't know if he gets hit by the Chrono Drive, though, anymore. Reen can impassion himself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, big.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Now.
I suppose I should thank you.
My turn. Got it.
There!
Go!
I'll handle this.
Damn.
Arcus, activate!
Yeah. Arcus, activate.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Now.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Leave it to me. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
We're building towards another BS craft.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Leave it to me. Okay. Hear me.
Thanks.
Very well.
Show me delay.
Go!
It doesn't even matter. I don't know why I needed that I wanted that X-Craft so
We
bad.
fight pretty well together.
It was hardly a challenge.
Yeah, Emma not getting literally 1,000 XP is a little bit rough, but Eustace and Machias are already behind anyway, so not that big of a deal.
We did it.
That was tough.
I thought we were done for.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me, trained or otherwise.
Honestly now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we'd tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another too.
Damn.
We're not through the woods just yet, it would seem.
It's like the end of the road.
You've pushed your luck one step too far this time! Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Ragnitz?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Lord Eustace! What are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion!
I chose to return to my studies. Well, What's it to be? Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well.
We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace.
Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military facility, much less to release a suspect in our custody, directly opposing the orders of His Grace the Duke.
Enough! We may not be the best of friends, but I am Eustace Albarea. I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges and used as a tool in some political war.
Lord Eustace. Eustace?
We have our orders, and nothing you say will change that. Disarm them, men, Lord Eustace included.
That will not be necessary.
Our boy!
What?
Impossible.
Lord Rufus? Lord Rufus!
We'd heard you were in the capital.
How? Why are you...
I received a message from the Academy at noon today, and I returned by airship as quickly as I could. With your instructor.
What?
Looks like you've all done a fine job.
Instructor Sarah?
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances, more or less. I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
But, Lord Rufus, with all due respect...
I've already informed my father. Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
No, of course not. Second company, withdraw!
Sir! Please, excuse us.
The Fleers.
Oh my. Well, you can tell they're well trained, if nothing else.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the mere notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
So, what brings you here, Instructor? Seriously, why are you here?
God. You know, Edward Bosco's... Anyway, yeah, his
Your
line delivery is
timing is
perfect.
a little too convenient.
Did you come after receiving word from the Provincial Army?
Nope. I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything. Wait a second.
Director?
Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
The Board of Directors?
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out. I'm not the only member of the board, though, of course. I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
That explains why you knew so much about Class 7.
Way too well prepared.
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away. He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this time. As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the unlawful arrest of a student.
Rufus?
Thank you for your concern.
All's well that ends well. And thus ended their second field study. As the hour was late, they returned to the hotel in Bareahard for a good night's sleep, exhausted from the day's events. The next morning, Rain and the other members of Group A bade farewell to the city and set off with Sarah.
So that's Class 7, eh? A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I think I see now why you're so fixated on them, Sarah. And Rufus Alberea. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still.
What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning? Is that what you were about to ask?
Who are you?
Pay me no mind, I'm but a low-ranking noble. I've been watching over those young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself.
Really now? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you?
Ha ha! You'll just have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they?
You'll just have to find that out on your own.
Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdall. May we meet again, young bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would.
As if the situation weren't messy enough. It seems we've got another source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know, just in case.
And you call yourselves teenagers. Unlike me, you actually get to go to sleep every night. You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
Give me a break.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite as serious as yours. Although they were of a similar nature.
What do you mean exactly? Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
More or less. St. Ark is another territory belonging to one of the four great houses, after all. So they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
Well, that's good.
That's a relief, yeah.
But, Sarah, just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the provincial army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same, with the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
How should the military academy... Well, how should we act in a situation like this? Thor's graduates join both the provincial and Imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebonia. But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute. Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning. But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you. It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
Instructor.
You almost had me there for a moment.
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
really sorry. Your words were quite touching, but...
Coming out of your mouth, they were just...
Painfully droll.
Something we can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
Stop that! Are you trying to kill me?
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
Another person watching the train. This time, a little girl.
Looks like they got back okay. So glad I didn't have to bust in and save them. I thought it was all over when I got spotted at the fort, though. Hey, White Rabbit here! Uh-huh, everything went A-okay. Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps? Must have been one heck of a guy. Huh? Me? I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now. Gotcha. See you then, Lecter. I wonder what that military academy they mentioned is all about. Sounds kind of fun. Lammy! Yep, we're done here. Let's get going, Aragetlum.
More mysteries for next time.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you. Keep up the good work. Perfect. You guys are the best.
Beautiful. Class 7's bonds have been strengthened. Elisa and Rain level up. Fee and Rain level up. Alrighty. Another short stream. But we're just gonna have to deal with it, man. Short, by short I mean like... Well, actually, yeah, I guess it is like an hour and a half shorter than last time. Regardless, where we're at. Next time is another free day. And then after that is another practical exam, another field study. And I'm trying to remember, I think there's 4 more field studies after this one, obviously. So this next one is 1, then 3 more after that. I think, because we have 1, 2, and 3. There was oh god, did I forget? Is it just 3 more? It might just be 5. Part of me wants to think it's 6, and I feel like they would really they would do 7. I'm trying to remember where all the... I don't know. I'll figure it out later. It doesn't matter. In the meantime, that's the end. I don't think I can wrap it up in much of a different way since we're staring at the chapter 2 end screen. See you tomorrow at the same time. Bye-bye.